Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on the market. We're going to look at SPY, the Dow, IWM, and VIX. So the top of this move is looking to be hit for now, and it was shorter lived than the bulls would have hoped. We saw momentum shift, and it was a very clear shift on the 5-minute time frame. And let's just pull that up real quick. Wasn't planning on doing that, but SPY on the 5-minute time frame started the day strong with follow through from the bull momentum from the end of the day yesterday. And really, it was just losing the 20-period 5-minute moving average. So we held it the first candlestick of the day. We consolidated and held it another 5 times. As soon as it was lost, we backtest and reject from it. And then the bears are in control pretty much the rest of the day. So the top was marked by losing the 20-period 5-minute moving average, tons of bear volume at the end of the day, and closing at the low of the day. The whole day we were saying, okay, the bulls still have the hourly higher low pattern. They're still fine on this bounce. The 20-period hourly is holding. And then at the end of the day, we took out the low of the day and we took out this hourly support, and it definitely shifted momentum back to the bears. That is a bearish candlestick, and we did not confirm the bullish reversal candlestick from yesterday. So our new resistance is 272.36, and we are going to look for a higher low to form comparative to 258.70 and form an equilibrium pattern with continued tightening volume and tightening trading range into next week before we get a clear break. So we are looking for a higher low. I'd be looking somewhere in the low 260s for that higher low to form, perhaps around 262 or so. Or actually, I mean, it could be really anywhere up to 264. So not going to put a price on it, but just knowing that the momentum is shifting back to the bears. And if we do not break 272.36, the bears will keep control at this point. The weekly time frame is still trying to hold this middle Bollinger Band and doing a good job. 264.40 is that level. So we would have to lose another % plus tomorrow to we do have 2 trading days left in the week, so it is possible to not be able to close above this level as support, but right now the bulls have done a good job of holding it so far. So looking at the Dow, same candlestick. This is a bearish candlestick with a big upper wick of profit taking. 25,294 is resistance. If we break the low of today, first thing tomorrow, 24,785, we're looking to pull back and form a higher low somewhere around 24,300 or so. So same thing, weekly time frame, bouncing off the middle Bollinger Band, still bullish overall. But again, we did not confirm the bullish reversal candlestick. That is a notable lack of continuation on that bounce. IWM held up a little bit better at the end of the day. 150.79 is resistance, 148.61 is support, and unlikely to see much break of any correlation. You know, if SPY and the Dow are going to pull back and have to form a higher low, even though we didn't do it as significantly on IWM today, we will still likely need to pull back and see that correlation with the overall markets as well. So bulls holding on a little bit better on this bounce, but still not anticipating a break in the correlation. And it is still a bullish hammer from where we bounced yesterday. But again, 2 trading days left to go, and we'll see if the bulls can maintain that long lower wick on this weekly candlestick. The VIX here has some nice lower wicks of bulls buying the dip. So we did break to a lower low today, but we will form a daily higher low here. Just like we knew SPY was going to form a lower high on its initial bounce, we are looking for VIX to form a higher low on its initial pullback. Resistance is 31.64, and if the bulls can hold the low today, 21.17 tomorrow, worst case scenario will be an inside bar to be watching on Friday. So the VIX bulls definitely still have some life left in them, and we're watching to see an equilibrium pattern here on the daily chart as well, anticipating that SPY is going to be an equilibrium pattern. If we break pretty much where we stand right now, if we break the low of the dump, it is a very clear bear signal across the entire market. And if we see a bull break over the high of this bounce, it is a very clear bull signal showing that the bulls have significant follow through and momentum in their favor. So our 2 levels are very, very clear at this point now, and the bear momentum is favoring the bears as we head into tomorrow. So we'll keep checking back in, still trading SPX and SPXL, or SPXS and SPXL, still some nice opportunity there. And also trading the Canadian MJ sector, which has been seeing some correlation to the overall markets. And we'll continue to keep an eye on names like Tesla that just had earnings, but seemingly a dud, not seeing a whole lot of action after hours on Tesla. I appreciate you watching, and we will continue to check back in.